Bella Twins return to Raw after 3 years. Brie Mode! Brie Mode!
Welcome to Ring the Bell. I am DS.
And I'm Lola Star.
I just realized Cameron is Korean. I stand by my Korean sisters, and Cameron, I want you back.
No, it's too late. It's
too late. Let's eat kimchi together. Let's jump
All In.
So we have to talk about All In because everyone is talking about
It was
All
amazing.
In. The women's match was Fatal 4-Way, Madison Rayne, Britt Baker, Chelsea Green, and Tessa Blanchard. I have to be honest, I don't watch a lot of wrestling outside of WWE. I did recognize all 4 of them. So they're all very big names in indie scene and Impact.
Yes.
Who did you think was the star of this match?
Star of the match, I'd have to say Britt Baker really did well. Of course, Chelsea. But I thought I couldn't really just say one person. I really liked all of them.
For me, the standout was 2 of them. It was Chelsea Green and Tessa Blanchard. What I loved about Chelsea is that I don't know much about her character. A lot of indie shows, it's not like continuous storyline because they wrestle in different promotions.
Different places, yeah.
It's interesting to see how they build their characters. She started out the match with saying like,
there
was like
the tug of war from the different
there's
personalities.
an inside kind of battle.
I love that.
And I was like, I got your character right away, and she followed through with her character, and it was really entertaining. And then Tessa was just...
I mean, she's Tessa. Like, have you seen how jacked she's got now? Like, she's like, she literally is like this. Like,
yeah. Her moves were sharp, and they were forceful.
And there was even a point when she military pressed.
Oh my god, yeah.
Gosh, girl.
Wig. It was like move after move after move. It was so fast-paced. That was kind of different from WWE, because they...
It's like, it starts off kind of slow, and then towards the end, and then it picks up.
There's a WWE style.
Especially the part when they were like all just like diving out, and then Madison went up all the way, and then cross-bodied on all of them.
The only thing that people kind of are confused about is the finish. We weren't really sure if they were supposed to break the pin or not. 2 people are coming in to like break the pin, but like it didn't. So everyone was like, did it happen or not?
Or like, was that really supposed to go that way? Or?
And that kind of shows like production value. If that was intended, WWE would show their face, so like it would make sense for the viewers, like what exactly happened, but it wasn't like ready in that sense. I really don't know if it was a mistake or intended, but either way, it was kind of weird. It was still an amazing match.
Yeah. All In had a very like WrestleMania NXT TakeOver kind of vibe to it, and I loved it, and like it was so many people.
Yeah, I really want them to come back to Chicago.
Yes.
I want to go. Now I'm sold. Of course, it was sold out.
Yeah.
Unlike Evolution.
Oh.
So let's jump into Raw.
Monday Night Raw.
Raw was Bella Twins are returning. Bella Twins versus Riott Squad.
And don't forget, they are the stars of Total Divas, which is now in its 8th season.
I've never seen such a long introduction to someone. It was like,
Eva Marie.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Legends only.
Legends only, really, truly. First time in 3 years that they competed in a match as a tag team. Please welcome Bella Twins. And it was like, okay.
Only thing that I was a little salty about was that the Riott Squad did not get an entrance, and I don't get why. They were just already in the ring,
all
just
the
sitting there.
To Bella's.
The Riott Squad has been holding down, like especially the tag division on Raw. So I was kind of like, why y'all?
But we have to talk about Brie.
You know, Brie has had quite a bit of time off. Full-time mom. Daniel's been on the road. Nikki's been like here and there.
What we're talking about is the 2 suicide dives. I think first one is
The
like
first
half
one was
Brie and half Sarah.
Yeah,
I think
that was
Sarah,
a timing thing.
I don't think it was supposed to be a successful one, and like Sarah was supposed to like
clock
it,
her,
right?
Yeah.
The second one though was
Poor Brie.
there were already like memes about it. Me versus life.
But I mean, other than that, they still have their tag chemistry together.
Speaking of suicide dive, you've done suicide dives.
Currently practicing them, yes.
A lot of people are talking now, like, do we even need suicide dives anymore? Because too many people use it. Sasha, Ember, Brie, Carmella. So there's like multiple people who use suicide dive. It's at a point where there's too many people who use it, so it's kind of like not a crazy spot anymore.
Like it takes away from the shot.
But also it's a very high risk move. If it's high risk and low return, is it worth it?
I think if it's done right, it's good. It's just like, I feel like sometimes people like kind of are a little off on it. Cause I've noticed a lot of people have been going sideways.
Yeah.
It's like a cross body.
Oh, I see.
So I don't know if that's maybe a safety precaution.
Who's your favorite suicide dive?
I really like Nikki's.
I risk here for Nikki. Take it out both.
I mean, I don't know if I should say this, but I love Sasha's because every time she does it, it looks like she's gonna die.
She's had good ones, but it's like now when she does it, I'm always like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like,
it reminds me of the time that Lita did Suicide Dive.
Yeah.
Almost break in half.
Yeah.
It's really memorable. Is it worth it? Let's talk about some positive.
I like that little cute tag move they did to Sarah.
Liv Morgan had some
Oh my
really
god,
good
when
spots.
she did her Matrix, like she literally snapped and then
That was so quick, and I was very impressed with it. And
Yes.
Nikki also, she brought it. It
Yes.
doesn't seem like she had any ring rust.
no, not at all.
So, Brie.
Brie did fine. I mean, like stuff happens. Like I don't think she built enough momentum because she did get out.
Really bad. This was one of the worst matches I've seen in quite a while.
Wow, I can't believe you just said that. It was not that bad.
Was it not?
I mean, it was bad that she missed, but I mean,
It was like I've never seen like 2 consecutive botch of the same move. I'm
was
sure
sad.
Nikki scolded Brie.
Brie!
Brie! Our brand, Brie. Bellas are back. So Elias is back with the women.
Again.
When Elias was doing his shtick again, insulting the city,
crowd and
the crowd.
everything.
Alexa Bliss came out.
Yes.
And she came out with so much pop.
Everywhere she goes, she gets a pop.
But because this is her hometown, she actually graduated in that very building.
Yeah. She worked the shit out of that crowd.
She did. And
like
watching that, I was like, I really want to see her as face.
yeah, me too.
She's
Because
gonna
she
be
can
great.
do it.
She
Yeah.
can really do it. I also really like her face moveset, to be honest.
Yes.
Because it's very athletic.
I agree.
I know that she can wrestle. Because
Yes.
as a face, she is phenomenal. Again, at the same time, she is the goddess of false sincere. She did that a couple times. Like, she was like trying to be sincere and nice, but she was like, actually.
Right, yeah, because she got them like super behind her. They're like, yeah, they OHIO.
Yeah,
and then they were like really behind her. She was like, yeah, and that's what all you sheep and
Losers.
zombies do.
I can't wait to see Trish and Alexa go against each other on the mic.
Yes.
Because that's going to be
That's
good.
going to be so
I don't
good.
know about the match, but the
The
mic.
match is going to be good.
I really hope so. And Elias and Alexa had amazing chemistry.
Yeah, so much chemistry. She even wanted to walk with Elias.
What'd you think about that?
I mean, who doesn't want to walk with Elias? I mean,
I don't. The other notable thing about this Raw was that they were very fashionable.
not really Foxy. It was a total miss for me.
I
Like,
thought Foxy didn't look good. I thought Foxy looked amazing.
like that dress, no, and then the shoes, absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm sorry, like I love Foxy, but that was a no
she
for
was
me.
great. I thought
was like,
they all looked really amazing. The cute.
Yeah, but I
little
love the bow. That was different.
That
I
was
like that for her.
different. And the match started. Natalya versus Alexa Bliss.
I mean, it was like it was like an average match.
Yeah, it was an
Nothing too-
average match. When I first saw the Alexa's punch,
I think she calls it the exclamation point.
exclamation point. So when I
think
first
so.
saw that, are you kidding me? Like, does that make any sense? But now I'm just like, okay, I get that people will be knocked out with it. I don't know. I just bought it.
You just was like, whatever.
Because it was like forced on me so much, I was like, fine, I'll just buy it.
I
I just
remember which one it
remember
was,
her like knocking off Mickie James with it.
So there.
and winning the
6
main
times
event.
women's champion Mickie James with it, and I was just
You were like, wow.
tough. I thought the finisher was actually really cool because
I love that because
Alexa,
heels never do that anymore.
heels never do that.
And I love that she did that.
And then Ronda looked pissed.
Yeah,
outside.
that was a little awkward though, the beatdown, because then like she started fighting back, and then like Alexa ended up running out, and I was like, huh, you got 3 people.
Mickie was just like, I'm out of this. On paper, I see why it's built like that. They want to keep Ronda strong.
Yeah.
So she's gonna fight even after she was thrown to the stairs and everything. The only thing I thought was weird was that Ronda kind of seemed like she was in like weird AI mode where she was like, I have to protect Natalya. When she was protecting Natalya, she wasn't even looking back. It's really weird. Currently, most of the women's storyline is based on friendship.
Yeah.
It's all about friendship. It's all about like partners and friendship and like blah blah blah.
It's kind of cute though.
Does Ronda need friendship storyline? Like, why?
It's kind of cute though. I like it. Can we talk about how she was ragdolling Alicia Fox?
That actually was
Oh my god,
amazing.
that was so brutal.
I just love the juxtaposition of Alicia's weak as attack It looked so weak for some reason. But Ronda. Oh my god.
She just whipped.
She is a UFC champion. She knows exactly how to hurt people. I love seeing Ronda just breaking people like that.
Yeah, I love that.
As long as it's safe. But we have to talk about Bella Twins and Ronda Rousey backstage segment. So Ronda Rousey is a best friend to Natalya, so she's taking care of Natalya.
I can tell you love this storyline.
And then Bella Twins came in. They're like, oh my god, Ronda, if you need any advice.
Like with branding or like TV.
Company.
Like just let us know. Like
I can smell something.
Yeah.
Heel turn.
Super fishy. They kind of like threw a little shade at Natty. I mean, we know Natty's like your partner, but I'm like, you need somebody else.
I always love Bellas as heel.
Yeah,
they do that role
they are really
so
good
well.
heels.
If this is a heel turn, I hope it is. I am loving this teasing.
Yeah, because, I mean, I guess it is going to happen because the Bellas just keep, like, tiptoeing their way closer and closer to Ronda.
Yeah, I was honestly, like, a little cringy about Ronda. She genuinely seems like she doesn't know what to deal with.
Oh, like how to react to
How
them?
to react to that kind of, kind of situation. Like,
yeah. It's like, thank you. Like, thank you.
Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Because we're your girls. Thank you so much. Outside of the ring at all, I don't know, like...
She, like, doesn't know how to talk to girls like Bella Twins. I don't know why. It might be acting. It might be her friend group. Maybe they're, like, more tomboyish. I don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
Because the Bellas are, like, super, like, girly.
Yeah, she looked very uncomfortable. So I was, like, a little cringe about that. But if it turns out to be a heel turn and Ronda Rousey showing that scary side...
Oh, my God.
I would be down.
I don't know. Because I don't want Nikki to lose to her at Evolution.
I mean, she'll probably lose.
That's just what I think.
Probably lose. But, that match is going to be great. Everyone knows Ronda Rousey, and people know Nikki Bella. It's going to bring a lot of eyes. And Nikki's good in the ring, so I think she can definitely...
Well, yeah. Absolutely. I think they put on a great match.
Yeah.
Dang, just imagine her, like, ragdolling Nikki like that.
I mean, Nikki's also, her style is also, like, kind of powerhouse.
Yeah, she can...
Not as much as, like, Nia, but she also has that powerhouse moveset, so it might work pretty well with Ronda. And lastly, there was a tag team match. Sasha Banks and Bayley versus Dana Brooke
and Ember
Moon. Surprising that in this match, Dana is the only one with the storyline going.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that until right now.
Knew? I'm interested to see where the storyline's going to go.
Yeah, me too. I hope that it would be, like, with a purpose this time now.
Usually, if there's a storyline, there's, like, two people fighting, but this is Dana's, like, internal struggle with, like, Titus Worldwide, so it's kind of like... But also, I'm really sad that Ember Moon this whole time had no storyline.
Nothing going.
She is so talented. What'd you think about the botch?
What botch?
When Dana was tagging Ember.
But that wasn't the ref's part because she tagged her. She like hit her on the head or something like that. But that was still contact. That's the tag. I didn't know what the ref was doing.
So it's not Dana's fault?
No, that was not Dana. That was the ref. I don't think he was paying attention.
All right. Okay, Dana.
Dana, I got your back. You did not botch that.
And lastly, they casually put Renee Young back in the commentary, which is nice.
I love her. Like, she has a great personality. And I really like how she went to bat for a lot of the women, too, and was, like, really putting like, all of them over, even, like, the heels, too.
I did think it was a little weird when she had to comment while her husband's getting arrested and, like, being destroyed by the entire roster or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
That was a little weird. But she did a great job. I really liked her. So let's jump to SmackDown. We made 2 predictions about SmackDown last week. You got one right. I got one right. I predicted that Asuka will help Naomi. It was correct. And then you predicted that Carmella will turn face, which is like somewhat there. I think she's somewhat there.
Unfortunately, we're both right.
So let's start with the interview with Becky Lynch and Charlotte.
That was so juicy.
Really, really juicy.
And Becky just is like going at her like she has no filter. I love it.
Of course, Becky had like huge chance for her going in, but I don't think Charlotte was that hated in this segment either.
No,
she had her reasonings, and it all made sense.
Yeah.
When there is like a betrayal storyline for women's division, there's always one like, how could you do this to me? I'm your friend.
One that's really victim, and then like one really savage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like Charlotte is like, you're second to me in the ring.
Like I like how there's layers to it, because Charlotte's showing that like, hey, I love you, like, all you have to do was just ask for this, you know.
Ask?
And then that's when
Ask?
Screw you.
Screw you.
I was like, oh.
Burn, burn, burn.
Wow.
Becky Lynch was so cool. I love the fact that Becky and Charlotte is really layering their storyline.
Yeah.
When Becky brought up the insecurities about
Yeah.
the father, Charlotte brought up Becky like attacking her from the back. Actually, I saw this like really cool article that someone sent it to me. Charlotte and Becky and how they treat championship. When Becky was cutting the promo, Charlotte came in with the title
And she threw it
away. Week after, Becky was like caressing it and like holding it tightly.
Yeah.
For Becky, the belt means so much more than for Charlotte.
Well, because that's what Charlotte was trying to say. She's like, for this, you throw away our friendship for this? Like, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, because Charlotte won so many titles, so it might mean
No,
less
I
to
think
her.
she means like our friendship should mean more than a title.
But for Becky, it's that important.
Oh.
So there's like all these layers and
Yeah.
information that they're like putting in. I don't know how they're gonna factor in the match, but there's so much possibility.
I really hope that their match at Hell in a Cell is actually in a Hell in a Cell because
I disagree. It's their
What?
first match, so I don't think it should be in a Hell in a Cell.
that would be a missed opportunity again.
I know
we didn't
that-
get it last year.
I know that it's
Natty
a missed
and
opportunity, but I think this match should like culminate into Evolution.
I mean, it still can. Because I would hope that Becky goes over. Then they could have a rematch at Evolution for it.
Like I don't know how they will book it because it's so interesting. Like
Yeah.
both of them make so much sense.
It could go either way.
It could go either way.
Yeah. But Becky, I feel like, needs it.
I
It's like,
really think
ugh.
this is the best storyline going on.
Yeah, right now, yeah, for sure.
And it's so refreshing to see WWE giving us so much layers, so much backstories.
Mm.
We know exactly why they're motivated to do or act a certain way.
I wonder what they're gonna do next week to follow this. Like, somebody gonna have a match? Like, is Becky gonna have a match?
I do
Commentary?
want to see how Becky's ring style might be different now that she's like
Yeah.
ruthless.
Oh, yeah.
Delusional. Delusional.
Handle it.
Delusional.
You can't handle it.
Delusional.
Oh no, she was like delusional. She's like cool.
Yeah, she was just like, man, whatever. I'm getting that title.
So chill. I want to be like Becky. There was another Naomi match. Naomi versus Peyton Royce.
This
You know,
match was very iconic.
it was iconic.
Yeah, the match was very iconic.
The match was 1 minute and 20 seconds.
It was still iconic.
What I was really intrigued with is their tag move on Naomi.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That really shows that Iconic really shines the tag team.
Well, yeah. Have you not seen them in NXT?
I did. I love seeing their intensity. But speaking of intensity,
Oh, so you want to go into the next segment, or
no.
like after they beat up Naomi, and then
I'm gonna talk about my Asian sister Asuka. Future. Empress of Future. Empress of Tomorrow. Asuka, just like my prediction, came back to help Naomi. I was surprised that people popped so big for her.
you and me both.
Because I thought her heat was done after the whole James Ellsworth situation.
Her hair was cute.
Her hair was really cute. Do you have a little shade of Asuka right there?
Don't do that.
She's gonna cut
Don't
it.
do that.
She's gonna cut it. Like I said last time, I want to see Naomi eventually feud with Asuka. I think that will really bring intensity
best
from
of it.
Naomi because, you know, that hasn't been there for Naomi for a long time. And I think that Asuka can bring it from Naomi.
I didn't like it.
I know that you
Because all it did was remind me of NXT when she just ran through everybody.
That day is gone.
Is it though?
That
Because now
day is
she's
gone.
back doing it again.
We can agree in the fact that she can bring great matches.
Oh, yeah, I will
she
never
brought killer
take away
matches
from her ability.
If she brings it out from Naomi, Iconics, that's worth a good shot.
Yeah. Okay. I can agree to that.
We had this weird situation with R-Truth.
Oh yeah, and Ty and Mella backstage.
Ty and Mella, Maurice and Miz, where R-Truth thought Maurice was Carmella.
The other Carmella.
What I liked was that Maurice was like,
Yeah.
that trash.
So that's teasing another feud then? Like, so after she's done with Brie,
I
she's
don't
gonna
know.
feud with...
SmackDown is like the land of mixed tag matches, it seems like, because there's so many like
Yeah.
couple stuff going on. I love that Carmella doesn't have to disappear after the
Yes,
championship.
absolutely. That's what I was worried about, honestly.
Yeah, Naomi was in the catering area for like months. Pairing her with R-Truth already
I think
made
that'll be
him
cool, yeah.
so relevant. So relevant. I'm interested to see how this goes. She cannot be in a championship storyline anytime soon because it seems like Becky and Charlotte's gonna go pretty
Yeah,
long.
for a while.
I'm happy that Carmella will be around and we can
Yes.
see the awesomeness from her. And then let's talk about Brie and Maurice storyline. I'm a little worried about this.
Is it because of Raw?
After what I saw from Brie on Raw, but also Maurice, after she got attacked by Brie, she couldn't even open her eyes. She's like,
yeah, I saw that too. I was like, is she okay?
Double!
She was like, no, my eye. Like, she was like, my
you think
eye.
it was serious?
I think so.
I just thought she's something. I just don't.
I just hope it's like not another Naomi situation.
I will have to say, Maurice with that eye patch will be hot.
Not the fact that
Kill
she's
Bill?
a mom and have a
I know.
freaking broken orbital
But
socket.
remember the girl from Kill Bill? It's gonna be amazing. Are you excited about this match?
I am kind of with you though. After Brie's like little incident on Raw, I was a little worried, but I think she'll bounce back.
I mean, I loved Brie's yes lock. I think
Yeah.
she's really good at it. Suicide dive, maybe retire it. I don't know.
Ouch.
Welcome to News and Rumors. This week we have tons of rumors about Evolution. Of course. People are buzzing about it, even though the tickets are little sad. Apparently it's like 70% sold out. So
That's good.
That's with only 2 matches confirmed.
Yeah.
So not that bad, I'll say. Don't try to rain on their parade, okay? Lita versus Mickie James is confirmed.
That's gonna be good though. I mean, everybody wanted Mickie versus Trish, but
Yeah,
I mean, Mickie versus
random?
Lita. For Mickie and Lita to go at it?
Like, if you think about it,
They have
it's not-
history.
they have history. Actually, like, if you learn their story about Mickie James going into WWE,
Yeah, it actually makes sense.
it actually makes sense because Lita is the
It's the one that she wrote the story about.
Yeah, Mickie actually, when she pitched that iconic storyline with Trish Stratus, she actually wrote it for Lita, but it didn't make sense because Lita was heel, so they paired Mickie up with Trish Stratus.
Yeah.
Lita was the one who actually really pulled Mickie into WWE, I heard. So if you really look into it, it makes sense. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's Mickie James and Lita who pitched the match. Not sure.
Probably.
Probably.
I would assume.
If I wanted to see Mickie with anyone, I thought that would be Trish. So it's kind of random for me to pair up Lita.
But I guess I feel like now they can kind of get that story, especially because Lita is, of course, like a face now. And then Mickey's the heel, so now they can, I guess, kind of get it. And
I personally wanted some fresh matchup with Lita. If I have to be honest, I was never really impressed with their matches
Like
before.
in-ring.
Compared to Lita and Trish, or Trish or Mickie, I think Mickie and Lita's chemistry wasn't as great.
yeah, I guess I would have to agree because, like, thinking back, I always enjoyed the. But also because they had that story
they
too.
had, like, really
and, like,
juicy
even though
story.
people always feel like, you know, it's the match itself, like, the story really adds to the
That's
match
true,
too.
that's true. I did really like when Lita first won her title from Mickie, when Edge was like interfering and all that. I really did enjoy that match. So I do want to see, especially Lita as face, I want to
Yes.
see what they bring.
And Mickey's a solid. She can do it all.
I think we're all forgetting here that Mickie is a 6-time women's champion, and she had multiple-time women's champion in TNA.
Yes.
She's one of the most decorated woman
women.
in the business right now. Unfortunately, she's just a sidekick right now.
But I think that's what she wants because, you know, she's a mom and I think she wants to be able to have that, do wrestling and have something stable for herself.
yeah.
I think that's why she keeps disappearing.
I'm curious to see how this match will turn out.
I think it'll be good.
So usually pay-per-view has about like 7 matches.
Yeah.
7-8 matches, right? So we have Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship.
Yep, so that's 2.
Trish match, Lita match, Mae Young Classic match, NXT match.
And NXT UK. So that's already 7.
7 matches are there. Superstars are in hurry to get their match booked, so they're using social media to get them booked right now. Naomi wants Melina.
Is there a past WWE superstar that you would love to get in the ring with?
Melina.
Hey, I'd be here for it. Especially if she's the Hellcat. Could bring out that intensity for Naomi that she has been looking for.
So Melina is still very much active as a wrestler.
Yeah.
She just won BCW's Women's Championship. She'll still split. Her match with Naomi, I think it'll be great.
Yeah.
Both of them are very creative with their movesets. So I am here for that match. But also, she's not like most girls. Nia Jax wants her match against Beth Phoenix.
You know what? I think she even tweeted out too that she wanted to do like a tag with her and Tamina versus Natty and Beth.
She's like, I can do this, but I can do this. Please put me in Evolution. She is in dire need
To redeem
herself.
Yeah.
And it's okay to be different. Be extraordinary. You are good enough. This is me.
These matches that she proposed seems amazing.
I'm wondering how many matches we're gonna get though. Like
they promised they'll have over 50 women, and I'm sure they'll also have like a kickoff match with some of the Mae Young Classic competitors.
I hope it's not a kickoff. It's like opening before Beyonce.
We'll see. I'm not sure if all these matches can be booked. But I'm here for it. I'm here for the idea. Oh, and Michelle McCool is rumored to be back, so
maybe.
There's so much on the card. Also, there's a tweet from Jillian Hall. She's looking for places to train. You know, Jillian Hall can wrestle.
Oh, yeah.
She can do the 450 splash. The biggest bump or biggest selling she had to do was having her face eaten out by Boogeyman, unfortunately.
When she had that growth on the side. Oh my God.
Needs a Hall of Fame. I think Jillian will be perfect for like a segment at Evolution, which I'm sure they will have.
Oh yeah, they probably will have a bunch of segments.
And a great Royal Rumble spot. Like they always have that one comedy spot. And you know, how many comedy do we have in women's division? We have Santina, Vicky Guerrero, and then Jillian. So Jillian will be back for that spot. Another controversial news that everyone was talking about, Bayley's superfan, Izzy, taking a huge chokeslam bump.
That was crazy. I was like really taken back because she's like this big. She went up so high.
So you're a wrestler. Have you taken a chokeslam bump?
I have.
What's your thought on a 12-year-old taking that bump?
I mean, honestly, they say the higher up you get, it's like safer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Of course, you have to make sure you tuck your head. It's all about working together. So as long as he's working with her and she knew what she was supposed to do, I mean. But I didn't realize she was only 12. You know, listen and having good form and tuck your head. Like, if she's doing it, if her parents are supportive of it, then I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it.
Cool. Also, WWE's Facebook show, Mixed Match Challenge, is announced. The second season.
Yes.
It's back. And it's going to air on September 18th. So
That's really soon.
Yeah, really, really soon.
Wow.
Even before Evolution. So they have a lot to
lot
promote.
going on.
So the team is Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman.
Team
that
Big.
we loved.
Yes.
Alicia Fox and Jinder Mahal. Kevin Owens and Natalya.
That's
Team Canada.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't think of it that way. Okay.
Bayley and Finn Balor, which I love.
She was jealous last season.
Yeah, I love whenever they cross-dress. I love Finn Balor.
Didn't they have like a whole segment together, like at an NXT Live, where like he proposed to her or something like that?
Yeah, I love the whole shenanigans with Finn Balor and Bayley. I just wanted to be Bayley when that was happening, so I love this. Bobby Lashley and Sasha Banks is a new team, and on SmackDown side we have AJ Styles and Charlotte, the team of champions. The Miz and Asuka, the champions of last Mixed Match Challenge.
Oh yeah, they did.
But now that Asuka is not unbeatable anymore, they will lose. R-Truth and Carmella, they are the new it couple, it seems like.
Oh.
Jimmy Uso and Naomi, Rusev and Lana, the husband and wife couple. First impression, who do you think will win?
I feel like Team Lil Big will win.
I think the finals will be Alexa Bliss and Braun Strowman versus AJ Styles and Charlotte Flair. I think that makes most sense.
Oh.
And that would be a good match.
Former WWE superstar, 3-time Divas champion Eve Torres gave birth to her second child. Woo! So congratulations.
Yes, and she is ready for
yes.
Maybe two, maybe too early. Maybe not for Revolution. Maybe she can come back for Royal Rumble.
Evolution and Royal Rumble, both.
Give her some time.
Yeah, shut up, Mom. She's Superwoman.
She is a Superwoman.
She's Superwoman.
So Eve was on Lola's top 5 list.
Yes.
She topped the list, actually.
She did.
So we would love to see Eve Torres back in the ring. Let's go to Lola's favorite segment, Spill the Tea or Pass It.
Me.
Pass to me. So this question is from Everything Divas on Instagram.
Oh, hey, Ryan.
Who should win the SmackDown Live women's title and Raw women's title next?
If we're talking about currently, I would like to see Becky definitely win it, but if not her, one of the Iconics, I feel like Billie Kay will look so good with the title. And then on the Raw side, definitely Ruby Riott.
You're for giving chance to the new up-and-comers.
Absolutely, especially since like they're solid, so why not?
That might make sense because they need that push.
Yeah.
When they first, like Ruby Riott
to like really solidify how good they are, yeah.
If you ask for me, I will say SmackDown Live Women's Champion, Becky, of course. Raw Women's title, I want to see Sasha hold it.
Again, though?
When did she ever defend it, though?
She always defended it, but she just didn't defend it successfully.
Exactly. So I want her to win it and, like, hold it.
But she doesn't need it right now. She doesn't need it. Like, I mean, that's deserved, but she doesn't need it. Because, like, I feel like it should be somebody who either it would add to them or help solidify
I mean, the thing
them.
is, like, I also want to see Ronda versus Sasha. Because I think Sasha works really well with, like, powerhouses. How, like, Awesome Kong and Gale did a great match. Nia Jax and Sasha had that kind of vibe when they battled each other.
Okay.
So I kind of want to see that from Ronda and Sasha. Who's going to take it off Ronda? Charlotte?
Maybe, because she's gonna have it for a while, so we might as well just buckle in and be ready.
Put a Ronda
She's gonna at least, I feel like she's gonna at least reach like 300.
I mean, she would definitely go to WrestleMania with it.
Like,
If
to be
Stephanie takes it off Ronda,
Oh my god!
as in, like, you want that?
That would actually be really good. I'm here for it.
I
Yeah,
am
Stephanie
not
McMahon.
Here for it. I would rather see Santina than that.
Like, if she won it, like let's say she screwed her over before Mania, and then Ronda wins it back at Mania.
Sure, that would be
I would love
a match,
that.
but I really don't want that. But that was our Spill the Tea or Pass
To
to
Me
Me
segment.
Thank you so much for watching Ring
Yes.
the Bell. This is DS. You can find me on Nintendo Boy DS on Instagram.
And I'm Lola Star. You can follow me at the Lola Star on Twitter and Instagram.
See you next week. Bye.